They've been talking about it for last 800, 900 years. So what about it? They have been talking about dismantling Hindutva or Hinduism for last nearly 1,000 years. We're still here. We must strengthen this. Don't worry about other people doing what they are doing. We must strengthen this. We must make this attractive for people to take on. We must eliminate all the discriminations of caste and creed so that all human beings can live with dignity within the Hindu framework. If we don't do that, of course we are losing people. Dismantling Hindutva is not happening in some university in United States, I don't care what they're talking about, but dismantling Hindutva is happening in our villages, in our towns, because we have discriminated against our own people. It's time that these barriers are broken, and it's very important. Someone is asking, how can we work together? This is the way we can work together, that if we take away these barriers, that you do not judge a human being by his birth, but by what qualities they possess. If we do this one thing, nobody can dismantle this, because this, what you call as Hindu, is the future of the world. I am saying this because today the youth in the world have become so logical, human intellect is evolving in such a way that anything that's illogical will not fly in the world. So, you do whatever, I will take you to heaven is not going to work, nobody wants to go to heaven anymore. This is the only culture which has looked at the human mechanism with such profoundness that if you present it to the world properly, this will be the future of the world, because this is the only thing that appeals to an evolved intellect, because this is not a belief system, this is the science and technology of well-being. This is the science and technology of living and liberating oneself. So this is not of the past. I want everyone to always keep this in your mind, that Sanatana Dharma is not of the past, it's not a past tradition, it's not our tradition, it's our future. If we want to make it our future, we don't have to fight with somebody who's, you don't fight with every… in the Bangalore city, when you walk, I hear there are a lot of dogs recently, there's some reports on it, they're all barking at you. You don't go and fight with all of them, just leave them alone. You strengthen what is precious to us. In strengthening what is precious to us, they can do whatever, 1,000 years they've been doing it. But dismantling of Hindutva is not happening in the universities of America, but it's happening in our villages and towns. And one of the main causes is the discrimination that we have brought forth in our society. In this, if we work together and take away these walls that separate us from each other as human beings, definitely nobody can dismantle this.